Baldur, the Norse god of light, beauty, purity, and joy, is central to several poignant myths, primarily revolving around his tragic death, which heralds the beginning of Ragnarok. Baldur, beloved son of Odin and Frigg, goddess of foresight and marriage, began experiencing terrifying nightmares foretelling his own death. Alarmed, Odin rode his eight-legged horse Sleipnir to the underworld, Hel, to consult a deceased Volva, or seeress. Disguised, he awakened her and learned that Baldur was doomed to die, with a feast already prepared for him in Hel's halls. The Volva revealed that the blind god Hodur, Baldur's brother, would unwittingly slay him using a seemingly harmless branch of mistletoe. Before vanishing, she identified Odin, refusing further questions. This prophecy filled the gods with dread, setting the stage for protective measures. To avert the prophecy, Frigg traveled the 9 worlds, extracting oaths from every entity: fire, water, stones, plants, animals, metals, diseases, and more, to never harm Baldur. She overlooked mistletoe, deeming it too young and insignificant. With Baldur now seemingly invincible, the gods turned this into a sport in Asgard, hurling weapons and objects at him, which harmlessly bounced off to everyone's amusement. The trickster god Loki, envious or mischievous, disguised himself as an old woman to question Frigg and discovered the mistletoe loophole. He fashioned a spear from the plant and approached Hodur, who was excluded from the game due to his blindness. Loki guided Hodur's hand, claiming it would honor Baldur, and Hodur threw the mistletoe, piercing Baldur's heart and killing him instantly. The gods were stunned into silence and grief, recognizing this as the first omen of Ragnarok. Odin, knowing the implications, whispered a secret into Baldur's ear as he lay dead. The gods prepared a grand funeral, placing Baldur's body on his massive ship Hringhorni, the greatest vessel ever built. Baldur's wife Nanna, overcome with sorrow, died of a broken heart and was laid beside him. Odin added his magical ring, Draupnir, and Baldur's horse was led onto the pyre. The ship was too heavy to launch until the giantess Hyrrokin arrived on a wolf steed, shoving it into the sea with such force that the earth quaked and rollers ignited. Thor consecrated the flames with Mjolnir, kicking a dwarf named Lit into the fire in anger. Beings from all realms, gods, giants, elves, dwarves, and Valkyries, attended as the burning ship drifted away. Frigg begged for a volunteer to retrieve Baldur from Hel, the goddess of the underworld. Hermod, another son of Odin, rode Sleipnir through 9 nights of darkness to Hel's gates, crossing the bridge over the river Jol. He found Baldur pale and honored in Hel's hall and pleaded for his release. Hel agreed, but only if every living and non-living thing wept for Baldur, proving universal love. The gods dispatched messengers, and all creation wept. Stones, trees, animals, even iron. However, a giantess named Thok, Loki in disguise, refused, coldly stating, "Let Hel hold what she has." Thus, Baldur remained trapped in the underworld. Leading to Ragnarok, Odin fathered Vali with the giantess Rindr, specifically to avenge Baldur. Vali grew to adulthood in a day and slew Hodur. Loki's role in the death led to his capture and punishment. Bound to rocks with his son Narfi's entrails, a serpent dripping venom on his face. causing earthquakes when his wife Sigyn emptied the bowl. Baldur's death shattered the gods' harmony, accelerating events toward Ragnarok. Prophecies foretell that after Ragnarok's cataclysmic battles destroy the old world, a renewed cosmos will emerge. Baldur and Hodur will return from Hel, reconciled, to dwell in a new golden hall amid unsown fruitful fields, symbolizing peace and rebirth alongside surviving gods like Thor's sons. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. Or if you want me to cover another myth, comment below. But most of all, thank you for watching.